So he lost his natty card, but he claims natural. So I'm going to address this. I made a video on Hussein, not expecting it to blow up, not really expecting to shit on him, but I've got a lot of positive hate comments, whatever. But he responded, so I'm going to give him the respect because this was a respectful comment. He could have been pissed off, could have DM'd me. Wasn't really anything, right? Because he's a somebody, I'm a nobody. But I'm going to address some stuff. We'll give him the respect he's built so far for getting into the industry this quickly. I don't think anybody has done that besides Togi, and that's a different type of situation, or Sam Sulek. So you have to give him credit for actually doing the transformation, going into bodybuilding, building a career around the fitness industry, because just like Greg said, 1 in a million genetics, going into the fitness industry and big, being like a Sam Sulek, being like Alex Eubanks, someone like that, that's kind of like a face almost for younger people, is extremely difficult in my opinion because it's so saturated. So he stood out. That's that. So lifetime natural. I really respect this comment. I'm going to give it to you. Yes, you're a lifetime natural, and that's it. We can do the blood work, we can do this. The reason I say that, as a man, you should have one thing that you never cross, especially in the fitness industry, especially in any industry. Stay true to your fucking word, and that's it. I'm not him. I haven't made his decisions. I'm not a liar, period. I can speak on things that I've done that are negative, that I've owned up for, that are positive, that I've stayed true to it. So if he's going to say it, stay true to it. The reason I said cancel him, I don't think he's natural, along with a lot of people, because a lot of people look up to him, and if you can't do this transformation in 3-4 years, then a lot of 16, 17, 18-year-olds will start to take steroids trend. It's not okay, right? But I'm not saying he's the reason that people do that. But if a lot of fake natties, and when a lot of fake natties do come out and stuff like that, that they have been, a lot of people are now influenced to hop on that gear train. Look at Togi, look at Alex Eubank. I respect it though. They're talking about it in like a respectful manner. Get your blood work done. Don't do this. Like, we can talk about that at a different time. But back to this. When it comes down to his photos in the comments, a lot of people have been saying, yeah, they're structured. I don't think they're photoshopped at all, which I also respect because a lot of people in the industry do Photoshop. They're just structured, saturated, but you can't deny the amount of size that he has. Pump or not, that's fine. A lot of people said, I've seen him in person, he's natural. I've seen Lance Armstrong in person. He looks like a fucking skinny twig, but he's not natural. I've seen a lot of professional runners at marathon events that have gotten caught. They're not natural. A lot of people in the industry that take SARMs and stuff like that, just because you look natural does not mean you are natural. That's that. So with the drug test too, we can have him take a polygraph. I could take a polygraph. I mean, a lot of false negatives, a lot of false positives. You can train for them and manipulate them. You can Google that. So they're not really 100% at all. Same with the drug test. So my opinion and my take on it is, if this was 7 years, natural completely. 3-4 years, I think he took something a year and a half ago. And even if he did, we take him, get his blood work, get this. It's not going to show up now. He could be microdosing. It's not going to show up now. And he may know that. That's why he's claiming natural and stuff. The other thing, I think he's a genius. This is stirring up a lot. I'm a nobody. I don't do fitness content. I run, that type of stuff. But my take on it, because I've had a lot of friends actually get hospitalized from drugs. My fucking younger cousin now is taking steroids because looking up to Togi. I'm not saying he's Togi. There's just millions of people online that actually do that. You can see it on TikTok and stuff. Just be open about it. That's where I was coming from. So there's like two sides to it. Like, fitness is like the politics, right? People are going to say what they want to get the vote and stuff like that. This is stirring up a lot of commotion. I'm a nobody. I'm a fucking loser compared to him. Like, I run for I run. I don't do this fitness stuff. I don't want to make it in the fitness industry. I don't want to do anything like that. Like, I just put out stuff to put out stuff now on TikTok and have a little hobby outside of work. This could have been his hobby and he turned it into a career. That's fucking awesome. I respect, my hat goes off to him, because him putting in the work every single day, the consistency, the discipline, the goal that he has, it was fucking hard. And he still probably has massive goals. So I'm going to give my hat off to him. If he claims it, keep your word. But my opinion, just for being around the fitness industry, the community, seeing other people, I think he took at one point. A lot of people can agree with me. A lot of people can disagree with me. I'm not trying to cause hate, stir up the pot where it's like, oh my fucking God, this guy, who the fuck is this guy to say this and that? Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. It's social media. Like, at the end of the day, who really cares? Life goes on, the dust settles, people make more money, people get more views, marketing, good marketing. He's doing this for a reason, right? He's stirring up right now. He's the most talked about person right now, right? Within the last couple of days or even weeks, with him and Greg and stuff like that. So it's really a marketing strategy. I love it. So that is just my take to address it. Hussein, if we ever meet, there's no bad blood. Like, we'll probably never meet. You could hate me for making a video. That's fine. I respect you. The only thing is, I think, and that's my opinion, you did take something at some point. You said you're natural, so I'm going to keep your word on that you're natural. It's just like Liver King. for years. Clearly, though, you can't compare him to Liver King. You can compare Ashton Hall right now. Look at Ashton Hall, that guy that drinks the Saratoga water. Claiming natural, it's not natural. Why? Is it to protect a brand, to protect a business? Who really cares about that? If you're going to take stuff, at least spread some actual motivation and insight and knowledge on what you're taking so other people can make an actual decision based on the facts. That's really all. So he's not going to get canceled. I'm probably not going to get canceled because I'm a fucking loser. But that's my take on it. So I wish him the best of luck. The fitness community, everyone's going to have their opinion and shit like that. So that's pretty much it.